Roll up, man.
I don't know, man.
Come in.
Come on, man.
You gotta be kidding me.
Man, I'm trying to get a job, man.
Get out of here.
For real.
Roll up Monday, roll up Tuesday, roll up Wednesday. Let's get blinded. Rolling Dutchess, switch it backwards. Mary Jane, you gotta love it. Roll up Thursday, roll up
Happy Wednesday, everyone. Let's get blunted and stay lifted above all things. Welcome to Blunts Over Bullshit, Power Hour Sheesh. We are here in control of the airwaves. Yes, I finally paid to say whatever the fuck I want all night long and do my rants. So that's what I'm going to do. Tonight's topic, we are going to speak on staying lifted above the bullshit, the motto of the show, and the moral of my life. It's pretty simple. People should live by rising above and being peaceful. I mean, living for a purpose, a passion, having a duty for a cause, other than doing nothing, complaining, and just living half lives. It's so much more to the world than that. So I like to smoke my blunts. I stay blunted. Backwoods is my preference of choice. And, you know, I think. And that's what I do. So tonight, though, other than that, we're featuring my signature, something that I started a year and a half ago, which is our lifted pineapple, which is infused 3 ways. I actually soak the pineapple in a tincture. I make the rice homemade in 3 different styles. You can have jasmine rice, fried rice, or an Asian rice. But tonight I did a special pineapple saffron rice with fresh vegetables and tinctured peppers and tinctured roasted pineapple. Anyone who came out to the event last year, they know that like the pineapple was lit. The pineapples alone were just amazing. Long story short, come out each and every Wednesday now into June the 23rd. Get free drunken pineapples. I'm infusing everything with pineapples from here on out all summer long. I have a shitload of fresh, quality, organic pineapples. And I'm just going to dope them, lift them out all summer because that's what I like to do. I love to cook. I've been on the cooking cannabis scene before it was a scene because I was in the restaurant food industry, catering, and doing my thing there. I love cooking and eating, as you can tell, because I'm really healthy. Yes. And I really appreciate my supporters for coming out tonight and getting lifted with me and following up and just supporting my movement and my cause. I really appreciate all of that. If you have any questions or want to support or feedback to the community or feed bread for the city, there are many different ways that you can be a voice and you can be a movement in your community, whatever ward, whether you live in Maryland, D.C., or Virginia. Whether you smoke or you don't smoke, you can become an activist and get involved in your community other than complaining and talking to your friends. So let's make it a movement. Here I have a dead pineapple. Obviously, you can see it's not green like this one, which is all pretty. So this is a ripe, nice, juicy pineapple. But I just wanted to bring, something to put on the table with me today. It's going in the trash, no worries. But we will have drunken tinctured pineapples next Wednesday here on out. So come out, try free samples, and support your girl, Lifted KK. Eat my rainbows. We're going to take a break while I entertain my lovely supporters. Thank you. Blunts Over Bullshit. It's a movement.
to my OGs, they sounded like like a choir in and out of central bookings. As a kid, didn't know no better till I learned about that cheddar and Wu-Tang was talking cream. Had me standing on the street like trying to gather up the fiends. Had to find a better way. Now I own a couple things. I still be on the street lights, but down below they see my name.
She wanna ball like some leaves. Fall through hardest by anger. She said she fall through with 3. Girls that's popping, what you talking about? Just fall through with ease. You can imagine all this splashing, all this magic with me. All this action, know what's happening, you know what's cracking with G. Rub my hands together laughing cause they bad as can be. Pulling with Tiffany and sending they bad as fuck. It's her and Marie. About to throw them up and bust them up. They love us for free. But first I had to meet them down the drive by the street light. First time in person, had to know what y'all the feet like. Pause for a second, entertained about my street life. Then it started shaking, dancing naked under the street lights. Bumping in patrol, twisted twig, got the beat now. Shawty took my hand to pull me closer under the street lights. The other 3 grabbed her, wanna know what the meat's like. Ripping me apart before we start to hit the sheets right under the street light.
Time to get right. 2-hour flight straight to the A. Yeah, it's on tonight. On Patron hit the line. Told me meet him at the light. My Florian is right now under the street light. All bad girls with good intentions. My type of night. Got a donuts, Henny in his blunt. Right before the flight. Open TSA. Ain't tripping, but to send on me. Under street lights. North and south is where you find me, nigga.
Twizzy Tway.
It's cold out, man.
You and that goddamn
Safe out
monkey.
here. Yeah, you know it's 22 below tonight. Be on point. Keep that heat with you. Be smart, my nigga. 22 below, hoodie weather, keep that heat close. Watch them warm hugs make bread, not toast. Shut the fuck up, listen, pay attention, learn something. Now back to this motherfucking money. 22 below, hoodie weather, keep that heat close. Watch them warm hugs make bread, not toast. Shut the fuck up, listen, pay attention, learn something. Now back to this motherfucking money. Stay warm, my hustlers. It's a cold winter coming. Dozen long hugs and fake smiles. And the cops running. They don't love you, so don't love them either. Keep them lines even. Make the money. How the fuck you sleeping? Get up on your feet. Get the Bentley with the diamond seats. Make you feel complete. Penthouse with the landing pad. Make me feel unique. Keep the diamonds on my fucking mind. That's why I keep the heat. Lock the body, can't track the mind. Get up on your feet. Hustle till you fall off. Nigga, you gon' fall off. Just know it's about a hustle. How to be a boss. Get your product, whatever you get, nigga, just get it, never quit. Fuck what they say, nigga, just get it. In the trenches with the vultures up, in the suit, I'm with it. Watch my mind when I see the cash, yeah, you know I'm with it. Watch the block, who you talking to? Enemy sitting next to you, I love you, don't mean the same thing as it used to. 22 below, hoodie weather, keep that heat close. Watch them warm hugs make bread, not toast. Shut the fuck up, listen, pay attention, learn something. Now back to this motherfucking money. 22 below, hoodie weather, keep that heat close. Watch them warm hugs make bread, not toast. Shut the fuck up, listen, pay attention, learn something. Now back to this motherfucking money.
You dove in deeper than Versailles just to pick the hustle up. You wasn't waiting for the ride, you ain't wanna buckle up. I guess it's all good, baby. I'm after them apple bags. You know them little golden nuggets, they big as some apple jacks. It's 22 below, it's cold, and I can feel it. Throw the hoodie on and hit the stove. And grab a skillet, get to cooking up a masterpiece. And now you see, you know what's coming after me. While I'm rocking these nights in the alleyways. And fuck a job, cause a job, it barely pays. And I don't play, make the bread, I don't need the toast. And I ain't talking about a slice, I need the loaf. I keep it close on my side when I take a lean. I'm on my way, I'm at the live by the Krispy Kreme. I know it seems like a dream, I forgot to mention. You should've probably kept quiet and paid attention. Damn,
it's 22 below, hoodie weather, keep that heat close. Watch them warm hugs make bread, not toast. Shut the fuck up, listen, pay attention, learn something. Now back to this motherfucking money. 22 below, hoodie weather, keep that heat close. Watch them warm motherfucking money.
Still here. Ooh, what a blessing. Still here. Twizzy Tway. Let's make it count. You and that goddamn monkey. Okay.
About to see another day. Could be over any day. It's going down in this bitch. That's all I have to say. About to see another day. Could be over any day. It's going down in this bitch. That's all I have to say. I've been on the block, plotting on the new lick. Play the transport and hit a new strip. Dodge a couple haters. Go get a new bitch. Go get a few bags. Go cop a few whips. Left a few I love and got a new clip. Smoke the same blunts and smoke some new shit. Went from Fimo to the A on my new shit. I said it's going down, so don't drown, bitch. Stepped up to the plate and hit a home run. You don't want no smoke, just know I keep me one. Got some new tools, got some more rounds. Every city, every state, bitches going down. About to see another day, could be over any day. It's going down in this bitch, that's all I have to say. About to see another day, could be over any day. It's going down in this bitch, that's all I have to say.
It's going down, get the mow 'em down. Get tossed around, get lost in the lost and found. If you make a sound, probably end up tasting ground. With your ankles bound, assalamu alaikum now. What's the bacon bow? Let's get all the faking now. All this raking pals, give me in, still take 'em out. Bet I make a smile, niggas hating flagrant fouls. Got a crazy style, tell that duck to take a bow. They take the crown, come to break a pound. She naked now, way she looking makes me proud. She want the best, he can take it loud. She want a bitch, so she wants to take them out.
About to see another day, could be over any day. It's going down in this bitch, that's all I have to say. About to see another day, could be over any day. It's going down in this bitch, that's all I have to say. My head to the sky, so thankful for the day. I spark a L, get hot, and pass it to my ace. I think how far I came, I can't be replaced, and time will never stop.
All right. So, topic of today. Actions. And one person that I really love or admire is Theodore Roosevelt. He was an activist. He was called a radical. He started the Bull Moose Party, which was for the people, and I'm for the people. I am so for the people and for the communities and for the good of the greater of everything. Like, let's love. Let's freaking, like, we just supposed to make people happy and free and all of these, like, amazing things. But somehow in D.C., or around the world, rather, because even in our political state, it is making people crazy and really go after all of the wrong things. One love. Let's listen to some Bob Marley vibe out. I mean, come on. Hello. Wake up, people. Anyway, Theodore Roosevelt, he was our president twice and wanted to run for a third term under a third party, which was the Bull Moose Party. So throughout my time here with you on the radio station will be also like a history lesson into different things, and bring me history. I love learning new things. So if you have something that interests you or anything about the community, because I don't know everything and I would love to learn new things. So let's start something. I'm calling all my Canna moms, my regular moms. Like, I'm a mother and I'm here trying to bring about change. I love doing what I do, which is working for myself as well as, you know, working for my daughter because she's number one. I'm very active in her school, and we started a nonprofit, and this what the radio show is about: feeding the community, feeding the nonprofits of DC. because a lot of people aren't involved and they aren't interested or they don't know how to get involved. So this is the station to find out. We're going to learn together. 1 to 39 is your steps to start a nonprofit. Anyone can do it. Maybe that's not your dream or your goal, but what is your goal? Find out what it is. Everyone has a purpose and a passion, and work for that. Blunts over bullshit. It's a movement. It's a goal. Like, it's a lifestyle. It's a vibe. It's about rising above anything that can bring you down or that is not on focus with where you need to elevate your life, your soul, your chakra, your mental. It's about becoming more than what you were yesterday. And I'm just all about peace and blessings. So you don't have to like my message or my outer, or, you know, I couldn't get my nails done because I've been on the move. Like, really working 2-3 jobs, trying to vend, trying to be the best mom, the best person that I can be for myself. So everything doesn't always fit in the schedule, and I may not make it on time, but I'm alive, I'm here, and I'm trying, and I'm rising above the bullshit every day. All of the challenges, I'm here, and weed helps me do that. So I love my ganja, my marijuana, my blunts. Yeah, so let's get blunted, and I'm gonna entertain. I'm alone today, and I like to roll with the punches. And my partner, he's like, shout out to at Keith Kusher and to all the people that believe in me. Shout out to my daughter who would not be watching this show. So, but I just want to shout her out because that's my boo, and I really love her, and she's my everything. She's the vision behind our nonprofit, why I started, which you'll learn more about, and how you can actually get involved. You can send me emails, follow me at LiftedKK, at Real Life Superhero, because I am a superhero. Like, I just didn't start this overnight. Like, this has been a dream. This has been something since I was 18. I had my daughter as a teenager, that I wanted to leave a legacy for her. And I didn't even smoke then, so I wasn't always a stoner. And yeah, long story short, we're on to things, and you can follow my old page, whatever. I used to be on Facebook at Enough is Enough. And last year around this time, I was on the move doing my cannabis thing, but I don't know, somehow my 7-year-old page got flagged. So you can't go back and look at all the activism I've done. But we'll walk for babies, we'll rap for food. I've started different campaigns throughout college. I've volunteered throughout my life, through my grandparents working at Howard University, and see how everything comes full circle. My grandmother catered all her life. So this is embedded in me, and I will change DC. Whether you are with me or not, it's destiny. And when the universes align and it's your time, it's your time. So let's rise above. Stay beautiful inside and out, my people. It's Wednesday. Sheesh. Best deals in the city. We got flavors, flour, everything's homemade, fresh from scratch. I like to infuse 2 or 3 different ways in different levels, so you can get a balance and achieve a certain feeling. So yeah, that's what it is, and we're gonna stay lifted above all things. And I'm going to check out for a moment and entertain my guests, since I am rolling with the punches. Yeah. So, peace.
In our world, baby, let's get it right. I can't let you walk on my life, baby. You keep me tight. Fuck that. You my lady and I'm your man. We lost communication, but baby, I got a plan.
You and that goddamn monkey music.
Mayweather money, I need $1 million in the bag. Bugattis and flavors, helicopters and choppers. What makes you think you can stop us? 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 Cash,
Yeah,
that's the motherfucking motive.
Let's get it.
Wake up, spark my blunt and get to it. Reaching for my line, my shit did what the fuck? I'm starting to panic cause I know that money calling. Yeah, LeBron got dope, but to Florida that ain't ballin'.
Nope.
Couple mil to a bill, hell nah, that ain't ballin'. But you ballin' out of life, fast cars and bad bitches, big dumb ass house for my kids to have bitches. Travel when the fuck I want, stunt how the fuck I want,
Let's go.
fuck on who the fuck I want.
Come here, girl.
Rolling up the biggest bus, go
I got
buy a
it.
stupid ass chain and a yacht, go do my thing. Stunt on my old hoes, put my new bitch in a range. Backyard the gun range in the morning, buy a plane, buy a watch cost $250,000, and that bitch plain Jane. But you know my diamonds dumb, and my jeweler keep them dancing. And when them bitches see him, know that cash keep them dancing.
Cash.
Mayweather money, I need $1 million in the bag. Bugattis and flavors, helicopters and choppers. What makes you think you can stop us? 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 Mayweather money, I need $1 million in the bag. Bugattis and flavors, helicopters and choppers. What makes you think you can stop us? What makes you think you can stop us? What makes you think you can stop us? What makes you think you can stop us?
I'm really quite the opposite, but I walk the walk. Why their asses keep on talking shit? Oprah brought the chalk. Nigga, I ain't a baller, but I can be. I only do the shit I do to take care of my family. You understand? The plan be to get the gold. Jags, Rarries, hit the road. Run it up, I guess, before it's over. Just to hit the store. I want diamonds for my jury. Here's a pick and roll. Stack on top of that for them. It's a give and go. Get the glow. Then you own. Haters wanna pick a bone. Fuck what you done heard and what you saying. Take your sticks and stones. With you coming. Get your clones with money building on. Pulling up in something gruesome, hope you get the picture. Homes got a pocket full of green. Helicopter looking lavish, $500,000 for my team. If they want it, they can grab it. As you can see, I'm a savage. Smoking nut, but the cabbage. Twisted cash and Trump. Having fun like it's magic.
Mayweather money, I need $1 million in the bag. Bugattis and flavors, helicopters and choppers. What makes you think you can stop us? 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 Mayweather money, I need $1 million in the bag. Bugattis and flavors, helicopters and choppers. What makes you think you can stop us? 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 Thanks, bro. Nah, let me see. Nah, that's not like mine. Nah, thanks, man. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, thank you. They ain't never seen a nigga with a watch like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga with a chain like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga rock rings like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga shit bling like mine. Never like mine.
Nah, that shit tight, dog. Nah, but it ain't like mine. Nah.
They ain't never seen a nigga with a watch like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga with a chain like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga rock rings like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga shit bling like mine. Like mine.
Nah, that shit mean. But it ain't like mine. Nah.
You never seen these rings or this chain. Get your bitch, dog, won't see again. I promise, boy, I'm a gold digger. Do the diamonds up and I don't know jigger. I'm CEO, yeah, made man. Got 10 fingers on almost 6 rings. That's nice, fam. What kind is that? Nah, G, you should take it back. Ain't never seen a nigga with a watch like mine. Ain't never seen a nigga with a chain like mine. Ain't never seen a nigga rock rings like mine. Ain't never seen a nigga shit bling like mine. Like mine.
Nah, that shit tight, dog. Nah, but it ain't like mine. Nah.
They ain't never seen a nigga with a watch like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga with a chain like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga rock rings like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga shit bling like mine. Like mine.
Nah, that shit mean. But it ain't like mine. Nah.
Hit the lights, it's a light show. These diamonds came with a night glow. This bezel here cost some light though. Did you catch the flash off the light though? This pinky ring Versace. These pussy niggas can't stop. I'm real, no carbon cop. Like my boy, just stop. I lost it all, had to get it back. Had to get some cash, had to let it stack. Never wanted to shine, never got out and grind. That's nice, boy, but ain't nothing like mine. Never seen a nigga with a watch like mine. Ain't never seen a nigga with a chain like mine. Ain't never seen a nigga rock rings like mine. Ain't never seen a nigga shit bling like mine. Like mine.
Nah, that shit tight, dog. Nah, but it ain't like mine. Nah.
They ain't never seen a nigga with a watch like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga with a chain like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga rock rings like mine. They ain't never seen a nigga shit bling like mine. Like mine.
Nah, that shit mean. But it ain't like mine. Nah.
Welcome to Magic Sound Lab, where all the drinks is on ice, the bitches is nice, and the blunts are roll tight.
What you think we doing, bitch? 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 What you think we doing? Trying to get rich, bitch. I need 6, bitch. I'm the one, bitch. You think I'm dumb, bitch? I'm looking for my treasure, bitch. Yeah, you should look for yours. You want me stay local, bitch? I'm about to start a world tour. Gotta tighten up, bitch. I was headed for disaster. I ain't about to preach to you. I ain't never been no fucking pastor. I've been chasing this cash, yeah. Roll or get rolled over. Please excuse my language, bitch. In school I missed a couple classes, but my work always
so we was just vibing out for a minute. But on the real tip, Teddy Roosevelt. He's freaking awesome. Teddy for the win. He did our national parks. If you did not know, he started the national parks because he was for preservation. If you don't know, we have Republicans in office right now trying to overturn the national parks for commercialism. That's some fucking bullshit. They not smoking enough blunts. They hitting too much of that Oxycontin. It's a part of the system. Come on now. Let's rise above the bullshit. Blunts over the bullshit. Now, why we gonna take away the trees? We need the trees and the green. Hello? Oxygen. But back to Teddy Roosevelt. He started the national parks because he was for preservation. He was all about the people, the Bull Moose Party. He also started what we call so first, second national park, Yosemite. Sometimes I bounce around, but that's on my bucket list, and I want me and my daughter to go there to Yosemite Park. It has some of the most amazing views. It's in California, and he was the first president to visit that part of California, and he did a 2-week hiatus. He was all about nature. I love the nature, so that's kind of why I love Teddy. So yeah. One place in D.C. that a lot of people don't know about, Theodore Roosevelt Island, which is right off of, look at that, Teddy smokes, he's for the ganja. Smoke that, Teddy. It's not a blunt though, but we get you, Teddy, we get you. I really do believe he was out there with the bears and in the forest, hitting him some herb. It's only right, he was in California, duh. It was just growing freely back then, in abundance. The capital, what do you call it? The flags were made out of hemp. Hemp is so much more sustainable, for one, than cotton, because we have to treat cotton with all these pesticides and chemicals that it actually causes cancer. So that's the bullshit. you know, we're going to be addressing all these things. I'm going to give you my email because I have started different campaigns for the bullshit that we're trying to fight. And maybe if you want to join a wave or a movement or a cause, there's so many out there, and we're going to list them. That's what Blunts Over Bullshit is going to be about. And you can follow and find out how you can become an activist or move in any way. But long story short, on your smoker trails, because this weather is about to be popping. It's my life, and I love this spring and summer. I'm a spring baby. And Theodore Roosevelt Island is a perfect place in D.C. to go sheesh, read, take a break, a breather, leisure life, and uplift your soul, and just reconnect. And Teddy Roosevelt did that for us, and it's a memorial place to go, which is great. Another place, Teddy Roosevelt Island. Other than that, hey, supporter, how are you? Another place to go, 19th Street, Teddy Roosevelt's old home. We have so many staples and historic places in D.C., but I love Teddy Roosevelt, and I'll periodically give you a lot of, you know, info about Teddy. And he also named the White House his daughter. The White House was called the Executive Mansion or the Executive Office, which is still a name for it, but it's mainly named for the White House because one day Teddy Roosevelt was like, it's just a silly White House. That's what he told his daughter Alice, and it stuck, you know, because it was blunt, and he's like, fuck the bullshit. Why are we giving it this long-ass dumb name? The Executive Mansion, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Right, it's a white-ass house, so that's, you know, he said, it's a fucking White House. Okay, Alice. And then he, you know, did some expansions like the Rose Garden, the West Wing. Teddy did that. Know your facts, your history. Y'all, I mean, what y'all doing other than shooting the shit all day? Read a book. I mean, stop talking about people. Find out some facts. I'm just saying. I'm not anybody, but that's just what I know, and I like to share my information or whatever. But I'm going to take a break and peace out and talk to my supporters. And I'm going to come back with some more Teddy facts. Maybe we can go on a little Teddy sheesh date, and I can take you around the city to some cool Teddy spots. Because he had more than one house in Washington, D.C., you know. Teddy was awesome, and he loved nature. Oh, they also named a freaking river after Teddy Roosevelt. The Rio Roosevelt, it was called the Valley or the River of Death. It connects to the Amazon, and he was the first American to take an excursion on this river. I've read many books, and yeah, so Teddy was dope. It was over 800 kilometers. He took his son name was Kermit. That's kind of weird. He named his son Kermit, but they went on dope trips, and they went on this excursion and met and bartered with the people of the Amazon and of the culture. Find out about Pisco, and we're going to learn about infusing some things with cannabis on this Blunts Over Bullshit show, because I'm pretty sure Teddy was out there in the shrubs in the wilderness infusing some things, because he had to live, and they didn't have medicine back then. So cannabis is medicine, and hey, I'll be back.
Take this pain away.
Got weed, got it. Got blunt, got it. We'll roll up, burn one with me. You ever took some losses? Fuck yeah, shit. We'll burn one with me.
13, they see it coming,
What's that?
and they wonder why my heart so numb.
Talk to me.
Lost my mom, said fuck the world.
Hell no.
Only thing make me smile is my baby girl.
Wow.
Burn one with me. Burn one with me.
Hell yeah.
Burn one with me.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Burn one with me. I'm a lost cause, trying to find my way.
Yeah.
If I stay in the hood, in the ground I lay.
What you mean? What you mean?
We pull triggers on knees, we pray.
Huh?
In the jungle, like while we pray.
It's
Burn
crazy.
one with me. Burn one with me.
Hell yeah.
Won't you burn one with me? lived in these streets.
What you mean?
Yeah, homeless nigga, no cash, can't eat.
God dang.
Had to get up on my fucking feet.
Grind time.
Cause if I don't hustle, don't nobody eat. Burn one with me. Burn one with me. Yeah. Won't you burn one with me? 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 Won't you burn one with me?
Look, I got my mind expanded, running out of time, goddamn it, rolling up some really good trees. The smell of had your panic. The strong is so strong, it's gon' hit you like some granite. The path that we planned, that we take, we don't get stranded. It's that good shit, so won't you burn with me? Burn with me, just burn with me. Won't you burn with me? Won't you burn with me? Burn with me, yeah. Won't you burn with me? Won't you burn with me? Let's burn with me. Let's burn with me, burn with me. Won't you burn with me? Burn with me. Come and burn with me.
Yeah. So, Teddy Roosevelt, whoop whoop, Bull Moose Party. I'm really trying to like bring back the Bull Moose Party. So whoever is with me, for the people and free water, like, so just so you can know a little more about Teddy Roosevelt. He tried to break the monopolies before they even started. You know, he was like, why J.D. Morgan Trust and the electrician company, he's like, why are we paying for water and electric? This should all be put into a pool for the people. We are still fighting for some of the same issues, some of the same views. Like, why do we have to pay for water? It's a real good question. And why is Flint's water still contaminated? This is a real issue. And we have Trump getting up here sending tweets about bullshit. And we have people in the United States of America with no clean water. Matter of fact, no one in the world should be without clean access to water in 2018. It's so many issues that you could be fighting, working towards, or, I mean, spending your time to help a person, anyone, a dog. I mean, help somebody other than yourself get over on the fucking world. Please, for the sake of the fairies and the unicorns and the rainbows, or any fucking thing other than your pockets. Because honestly, for me, it's not about the money. Like, I want the money because of all the bullshit that I have to go through so I can actually help other people, so we won't have to, it's like a constant cycle. So if we can alleviate one of the main things, or come to some form of new fiscal agreement where people work for a cause, a duty, or a goal. So that's why I have all these sayings that have been sitting on my brain for years. And now I have a radio station where I can just come and talk and just let it all out. Because I paid to do that shit. Because I quit my job and I was like, I'm tired of living in the Matrix and trying to work 3 jobs and start 2 businesses and be a mom and live for a purpose and a cause. So I stood up for my life. You know, everyone, we have to take a stand at some form, in some moment and period, in some way. So your cause isn't my cause, but I'm here rocking. And what I have to say is stay lifted. Because I do, and I will, above everything that has been thrown at me. Long story short, Teddy Roosevelt, he's the shit. And he also tried to break the monopolies, but he also started a great movement of minds and a great movement in his time. And he is still alive 100 years, almost 100 years later. His legacy is still going on, and I want to leave my own legacy. So that's why I'm here on the radio station. Yeah. Blunts over bullshit. That's my movement. And we are going to check out for the night. And we appreciate everyone for tuning in and supporting. Check back in next Wednesday. We will be here, Power Hour Sheesh, at Keith Kusher, at Lifted KK, at the chef behind the bag. That's also me. Yeah. At Real Life Superhero, which is like my regular page, if you want to do some searching. Yeah, so we're here. Best deals in the city. We have new flavors and things coming. Tinctures, drinks. Whenever I can get in the kitchen and make more things. But I love doing it. So I'll be here every Wednesday giving away my heart and my rainbows. So you can come and get some freebies if you like. Because I'll be here just giving it away. That's what I like to do. Like, I don't even have much, but I'll give it away because it's all about giving. And I'm here to give my gifts to the world. So that's what I'm going to do. And one of my sayings is, we're for the culture, not the vultures. I'm not here to rob you guys. I'm here for the community. So however I can enrich you with my soul, with my mind, with my lovely flowers or herbs, because I grow a little bit of everything. You know, you can do like DUI, romaine lettuce. I got some herbs growing, some mint, because all that's healthy. And I like to cook for my daughter, and she likes to eat good. She told me when she was 10, she's like, I'm going to be vegan because I'm tired of you bringing all this policy stuff home from school. We got more supporters, so we're going to take a break. And it's pretty much wrapping up the end of the night anyway. So thanks, guys, for supporting. Lifted KK, Kusha, Chef. I'm going to get my restaurant peeps to come out, and some other community activists, some of my sisters, or whoever I can find that has time, because it is late. But this fits my schedule, so I had to work with what works for me. Peace and blessings. Stay lifted above all things. And I'm gonna get the whole eye, because I like looking all around. So I'm learning. It's gonna get better with time. Night.
My type of night. Gotta go, Miss Henny in this blunt right before the